Hello and welcome to part 6 of the Scipii campaign, which is a short campaign. It's not long. Gonna intern, well, just did. So I hope you enjoyed the last part, which we were doing quite well with the against the.
Yes. You are mistaken, sir. Honor.
Sorry, someone just
Sir.
knocked on the door. Sorry about that. So basically we're doing quite well against Carthage. We're sending 2 armies to capture that settlement down there. We've just defeated Carthage in a little battle from the last time, which I just moved that army who fought that one down just as reinforcements, and I've got my spy there to scout ahead and see whether if any enemy armies near before attacking that settlement and taking it over for our empire. But I've got these Carthaginian fleets right next to my trading. Hopefully we could, oh, yep, defeated those 2 navy fleets. We've got another one to defeat. I use that a different fleet to do that, but it's quite close to Rome, as well as our main city, our capital city, I should say. Wow, for Judea, I've got a massive army. From what I've seen, got a mission. Get 3 rams, so I could attack the gate and make 3 big holes in their fences. And that was just 1 unit, just a general unit. It's quite pointless for that, it really is.
At your service.
After the Scipii campaign, I've been thinking about Medieval 2. I think I said that from my last video. God, I can't even remember. It's terrible. So yeah, so I'm thinking of doing that. I'm not sure what who to go with, like England or Scotland or the Holy Roman Empire or France. I'm not really sure. Or I could do some videos on the Age of Empires 2. On for PC, not on console, which I have got for console game, but I wouldn't mind playing it online with a few people. Bear this in mind, I've never played it online before, so I'll probably be rubbish at it. Yeah. So basically, my plan is just to wipe off Carthage, take over whole of North Africa. The part where Africa meets you know, Middle East, like oh god, I'm not good at geography. Where Iraq and all that lot are. Well, basically, let's just say I won't go to war with Egypt because, as you know, we are actually allies, and we will just see whether they're gonna turn like backstab us at the end, or possibly not. it depends.
Ready to sail.
Basically, all I'm doing is putting all my fleets together instead of just having like a few unit fleets. Like, just like so many fleets. Might as well just merge them all together, so it's like maximum of like 2 fleets, which are like nearly fully stacked.
Without delay. Noble master.
Still get my oh my god, I can't even. Diplomats all round, see if I could get more trade. But I've technically all done for European type area. But basically, I've just skipped the like loading screens and everything, so it's the start of the siege battle. Getting my slingers into position, which are taking some casualties by the towers there, and slowly my rams are moving up to the gates and the fence, wooden fence, while my other ram is about to hit one. Well, this side anyway. I usually have the tactic, like, you know, have my missile units beside for ram, so they could like automatically fire at will. I'm just gonna fast forward this part because nothing really goes on. I mean, you're not missing much. While their gates are down.
Show no mercy.
Down.
The enemy walls are down. Make sure their soldiers are buried beneath the ruins.
I'm just gonna let my guys fire at will, so they can fire their peeler at the enemy, just to take down on their numbers. And I'm sorry if you could hear me like drinking or whatever, because quite thirsty. Yes, I am. Oh, here we go. Hopefully get many kills by this.
The gods have smiled on us today. The walls are broken. Our troops should be ordered forward.
So yes, I'm thinking of doing Age of Empires 2 on the PC. I might just have a little mess around first, like a test, and then probably do online or something. I haven't actually played it. Mainly like do your own like custom type ones. Never for campaign or anything. Just like you know, you just go into the thing and then build your own armies up and then whatever you fancy.
Our soldiers have captured the walls.
Get these
Now is the time to press on and capture this place.
Units up, and this one, while my other ones are going in, and they've actually attacking me. Pushing me back, but we will prevail, as always. Get these ones to attack, just charge in. Don't want them to throw their peeler at that, because it would like slow them down and everything. So these units are engaged with cavalry. I want these out because I don't want them all packed in together, so I like to have one unit out to attack that the enemy unit. Right flank. Get some close-ups. The animations on Rome aren't that bad. I mean, I know it's like not exciting to watch. Well, we successfully defeated this side, attacking them on the flanks, which they actually break. Oh no, that's not. That unit was almost. Did we break that unit? Oh no, we haven't. It's not wavering. The cavalry are nearly all dead. Just this dude left. Can he make it? Can he make it? Oh, he's making it. Can he get? Oh no. Get these units to engage, get these ones to engage as well and reinforce that side. How we're doing over here? Oh, we're still fighting. Oh, they're broken. Yep, they're broken. Now to get my guys in quickly. I want them to run, not walk. I want these guys to attack for rear. Get these units in. Are we doing well on here? Yep, we are. Okay, might as well make a line or to block that entranceway so enemy reinforcements cannot reinforce or attack us on the sides, or a front assault while we're getting attacked by two sides. I don't know why all of them are like just standing there rather than like all of like that part of the line is all engaged right off the back of them isn't. Really weird. Come on. So slow. And these are just slingers, so they'd be easy enough to defeat. Might as well get these guys to attack from a different side. Because in the town square there's only like 3 roads or paths leading to the square, so my main force is going to attack one side, which looks like the well, basically we're attacking from rear, so it's not, it probably isn't actually for front. So basically I have to march them up in this little like corridor. Ugh. Well, we finally broke these guys, slaughtering all of them while they run back to the main square. Kill as many as possible. And if you didn't see, we were getting attacked from the main little corridor bit, this bit, where my cursor was. And the enemy general was attacking us, but they won't last long. I'm gonna get these guys to walk all the way around. You know, the general bodyguard is quite good at fighting. I mean, they're quite difficult to defeat. They do take quite a lot bosses. And this guy is like just running through.
Great gods be praised!
Yeah.
The enemy general is killed! Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts!
Good thing. Bear this in mind, my computer, my actual, I know that there's the black bars on both sides. I did actually fix it on later videos. I had to go into the actual main file of Rome Total War in because I bought this on Steam. I did have the actual disc, but I bought it on Steam. The gold edition. Oh, let's see. Oh my god, I can't even remember those words. I'm very sorry. Well, we wouldn't make much of a problem against these units because they're all like slingers and javelin people, so they wouldn't be much of a problem for my Lestati to get through. Get these units moving. Make them reform. So yes, I had to go into the file and change some of it, and then it was like full screen. The only problem that I did have when I did change the screen resolution, it was like it takes away the actual details of the units. It wasn't like, you know, sharp colours, sharp everything. So that was the main problem that I did have. And I actually did, I had a problem. I can't remember which part, but because this isn't like it is a recent gameplay, so it's not old. It's just that I've actually finished the campaign a while ago, and it's just for commentary that's brand new. It's just I did actually have a few problems. My computer was having difficulties, and it was for RAM. That was the problem. I had blue screens and everything, and eventually I had to buy, because I thought it was for hard drive, so I bought a new hard drive which was like 50 quid, so it wasn't a bad deal. Plus I bought 8 GB of RAM, and then I actually bought a 64-bit OS disc, because I've only got a 32-bit PC, which would only register like 3 to 3.5 GB of RAM, and I kind of wanted it to register like 8 gig or more. And eventually I thought to myself, well, if I'm going to buy a new computer without a OS, then technically it's like if because I bought for like, you know, for cheap ones which you build up your computer for OS, those builder own things, it's not actually for proper retail version of Microsoft Windows. Sorry, blah 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 blah. So I bought that because it was cheap, and haven't used it because I'm waiting for a new computer, and I've only installed for like 4 GB of new RAM onto my computer, and it's working fine. It's no problems, but I had to wipe everything before and everything. And it's just annoying because you don't know what the problem is, and you do all the troubleshooting and everything, and then you're having just so many problems, and it's annoying. So I like wipe my computer, and then it seems okay, and then it does it again later on once I've installed everything. So I had to reinstall Rome, and basically we were doing basically I was doing really well on this campaign, nearly to the end, and because I had to wipe my computer, I would have lost everything, but I made a backup. I copied the saved campaign, and I copied that, and then I've pasted it into the new installment, and it worked fine. So that's how you do it. Just copy, and then if you have a problem with your computer, just paste them on into the actual Rome Total War files in your Steam, because all your files and everything and all your data will be in there. So just copy and paste it, or make a backup of it, and then you wouldn't really lose anything. So I did that, and it worked. But I always make a backup of everything. You might think I'm OTT with it because I've got like 2 hard drives that have multiple backups for everything. And sometimes it's quite hard when you go through them all, and yeah, it's like you don't know which one's which, and then you get all complicated. But anyway, back to the campaign. We've slaughtering all the Carthaginians because they're all skirmishers really, except over here they're not doing too badly against my Hostile, but they were quite low on their numbers anyway, and so they're routing. So I'm gonna bring my, oh well, they're all dead. That whole unit. Or was that a different unit? God, oh, it could be a different unit actually. We've only got 7 left for Hastati couples, so I mean Hastati, and they're all running away. Get some good close-ups. See, I want all my units to run in, you know, instead of just like fighting in one spot while they're all spread out. And we're doing really well now. I mean, my men have really pushed them very bad. And the slingers are still staying. Oh no, they charge over the wrong way. Those 3 people charging pops, and then just getting slaughtered as soon as they run in, douche. One of them left. Oh, one, he's dead. Might as well move them all in. And only 4 remained on that unit. No all running by. There's only 2 left. 1 left.
This is
Victory!
a heroic victory, worthy of
Yay.
Roman arms.
It was an epic battle. Well, anyway, I'm gonna see you on the campaign. do execution. Exterminate for populace.
At your service.
Get more money. More money for better. Well, we're doing really well. The Senate likes us, for people like us as well. And also they like the Julii, which haven't even done anything. They've only still got 2 settlements rather than 3. I'm not sure about the Budii though. I can't remember how they are. They're probably still struggling against Greece or Macedon. Still upgrading. We can't upgrade any buildings. We can't upgrade retrain anyone because it's full. Doing alright. Oh yeah, all our settlements are technically all completed. Some settlements need stuff. Okay, blockade. So I need my fleet up. We need to destroy that. Temple. And then upgrade it as soon as it finishes. Retrain for good men. Lower for tax because the people aren't happy. People aren't happy that, you know, every time when you upgrade your government governor's
Yes, Captain.
palace or whatever, it's very dear. I know that, but I mean, as in, every time when you're upgrading it, it takes so long to like build, and while that's happening, for people get upset or angry. And sometimes I have to lower the taxes, which help. Sometimes if it's already low, sometimes I just build like spam so many units,
On my way.
which probably makes the economy worse because there's too many units to support. Well, for Budii are doing still the same. I mean, they haven't even done anything.
Sir,
It's just a shame.
without delay.
And I just want to spy out how Macedon is doing. Get some map information. Oh, they accepted. Oh, that's good.
At once.
Oh, they conquered like the whole of Greece. So where's
Yes.
Greece then?
At once.
Where are they all? Unless they're in Turkey then.
Yes, master. Moving. No more moves, sir.
Wonder how Egypt is doing.
Ready
Hopefully
to
they're
sail.
doing alright as my ally. Eventually, once Carthage is totally finished and they're not a threat anymore, I will turn my attention on possibly the Numidians, because they are the second
Yes, Captain.
enemy. Well, it's like during the campaign you like get targets and objectives, and you usually get like 2 enemy type factions, which for me it will be Carthage, which is pretty obvious, and for Numidians, which Numidians are alright with me. They must be at war with Egypt because Egypt's took over one of its settlements before I probably even got to Carthage. Probably a lot earlier than that. I'm not really sure, but I haven't checked for diplomacy yet. And it's a shame because in Rome, it for first Rome. Like you have to have your agents to go all over around and get trades and all this stuff. But in like the later games, you could like trade and everything just by clicking on a button, and then it brings up everything, whether you got good relations with other nations or so, and then you could do trades. So it's a lot easier rather than having your agent walking all over the place. Makes things so much easier. And I'll get this fleet to back up my other one. Because we're doing, like, we're pushing for Carthaginians off North Africa. Which they won't really have much of their, like, armies or navies around this territory. Well, this area. I shouldn't really say that because there's one of Carthaginians' fleet is right next to my settlements. Well, where Carthage is, as well as Capua. There's like 2 fleets, so I take that back. I need some good fleets over there just to protect. And where is he? There. Let's get him moving.
At once, without delay.
And where's him? Ah, he's here.
Your
Get him moving on.
Your honor. Your honor.
And that route's
No
blocked.
more moves.
Typical. For Jury, I haven't even done anything still. Oh, I do take my time when I'm against, not against, whenever I get a mission from the Senate, usually I do take my time. Sometimes I don't, I do it quite quickly. I just feel if you do it quite quickly, the Senate likes you more. That could be wrong, but it just seems like they're a lot happier if you do it really quickly. But I could be wrong, I mean, I don't know. Someone probably will explain that in the comments or something. If anyone's interested in Rome anymore, I mean, because Rome 2's out and everything. Which is a shame that I can't play it. Oh, I really want to play it. But I need a good computer first. Because my computer is rubbish. I was gonna say a nasty word, but I didn't. Well, that fleet isn't strong, so I might as well destroy it with my stronger fleet, which was successful.
Set sail.
Retrain them. Well, 1 unit anyway. Might as well just defeat them because there's only like 1 unit there. There's no point. Might as well just resolve it. Get them moving. There's another army there.
Awaiting your command. Without delay. Out of moves.
Seleucids are doing quite well. You know, every time when I do play Rome Total War, the Seleucids get owned every time. I mean, no, seriously. I mean, they get wiped out. They're like the first faction to get wiped out. It's really funny.
Yes.
I mean,
Moves depleted.
it's like Egypt goes on like a rampage and like conquers everybody. They're like a bit of Rome. I mean, they're a bit like superpowers. They're like OTT about it, you know, like powered, I should say. Which is a shame that Carthage isn't overpowered either. You know, it'd be quite interesting if Rome and Carthage were like overpowered, so they're equally matched. So it's quite hard to defeat them.
Awaiting your command.
But I think it depends on things really. I mean, nothing stays exactly the same. You know, when you're playing on the like campaign, nothing actually is the same as what you played it last time. If that makes any sense. Probably doesn't, but oh well.
Your Honor. I cannot do that, sir, without
And he gets
delay.
blocked again.
At once.
Ready to sail!
So many navy fleets. Oh god, can we defeat them all?
Victory! Attack!
You know, when you block up
Victory!
a port,
Set sail!
it usually causes a massive dent in the enemy's economy, which I've noticed when they block my ports. It does take a lot of your money away, which we're doing really well with money, so I'm not really bothered about my economy anymore because I know it's quite good. The only issue that we have got is the actual public order.
Onward!
That's all we have a problem with. Because they're not happy. In some settlements they are really happy. I mean, our income in some parts are like over 2,000, which is brilliant.
Move depleted, sir!
Get my spy to go down. Numidians still have that. So at least I know where Carthage is. They're not doing too well on North Africa. They've only got one settlement left in North Africa. I wonder where. Oh god, Carthage is not happy. Oh god. Probably have to spam this. They're not going to be happy. Oh god, no. So public order problems will begin. I get more troops in because that sometimes actually works if you put like a lot of troops in, then it like calms the public down, but not all the time. For some reason they're not happy. See, why can't they just be like these other settlements that are more happier? Get this army in the fleet. Might as well conquer that because there's hardly anyone over in that settlement. Retrain my fleet and build some more. Alliance was broken or forged. I didn't actually long enough saw it, so I can't remember. I did it quite quickly when I, like, you know, clicked it and took it off.
Without delay. No more. Awaiting your command.
I should really just let him, like, wander, because it would take him, like, 2 turns to get there anyway, so I don't have to worry about him, but I just do it anyway. End turn. Oh god, oh no. Caprio's not happy either. Oh god. I really don't want to lose the settlement. I cannot afford to lose the settlement. Oh well, at least Carthage is happy. Ish. Well, the income is rubbish, but everything else is okay. Can I? Oh, I could actually go on normal tax. That's good. People aren't like mega happy, which will be for green face. As long as it's like green and yellow face, I'm not bothered. But when it gets to like blue or red, then it's like, oh no, I have to do something about that. One against pirates, or wow, rebel fleet.
Aye, aye, Captain.
should really deal with these rebel armies. It's just annoying. Land my troops, get them besieging besieging these. Get my fleet to attack. So we're doing quite well in the campaign so far. Hopefully we could take well, we took one settlement, and hopefully we could take another one.
Noble master, your honor, out of moves. Yes.
So we've got 8 settlements, and if we take that other one it will be 9. So we haven't got many to go until we win for campaign. But we have to destroy Carthage and to destroy the Numidians so that we could win that objective, as well as conquering 15, well, hold 15 settlements. And our faction need to die, so no. Should really build the temple just to take down public order. At least then they'd be a little bit happier rather than peed off. Capua is okay now, but it's on low tax. Lucky enough our money isn't that bad, which is a good thing. And there's no armies around, so that's also good. Get these units in, general units, and make them go down there. Sicily? I think it's Sicily. Oh god, my geography today isn't that great.
Prepare for battle. Aye, Captain. Yes, Captain. Aye, Captain.
Get my fleet to attack again. Defeated that successfully.
Aye, aye, Captain. Yes, at once.
Oh, it's actually Seleucid, so where's Persia then?
Cannot do that, sir.
Because I didn't see them getting knocked out.
Move. Your honor.
Getting moving again.
Without delay. Without delay. Without delay.
Well, anyway, guys, I'll see you later, and we will fight this in the next part. So, catch you later, guys.